Closing market comments for Wednesday, October the 7th. Grains were stronger again today. After opening lower last night, we saw a slight rally going into the morning break. During the morning break, we had an announcement of 132,000 metric tons of soybeans sold to China, 120,000 metric tons of soybeans sold to unknown. Sounds like the 4 cargoes that were rumored. And the market took off. We made new highs in soybeans today. We closed above the previous high, so this was a positive day all the way around in beans. Wheat had another really strong day. Continue to hear of dry weather in Russia. They are calling for rain next week in Russia. Ukraine is relatively dry, but did receive rain the last few days, and we continue to have dry weather in the western plains, causing concerns with the hard red winter wheat crop out there. So wheat was strong. Wheat closed up 14 for the day. Corn closed up 3 to 4, and soybeans up 6 to 7 cents on the nearby months, but the deferred months all closed lower. So we continue to see the market work towards an inversion in soybeans, looking like the demand for beans is now, not for after the first of the year when Brazil will have a crop. Dry weather continues to be a problem in Brazil. Planting is running behind, lending support to the soybeans. And again, we kind of have everything pointing towards higher at this point. The only concern right now is funds bought 20,000 contracts of beans yesterday. That puts them near a record long position, and I would expect that they bought additional contracts today. I've not seen the numbers yet. Weekly crude oil report came out, had crude oil stocks at 492.9 million. That's up 500,000 barrels from last week, and 67.3 million above last year. Gasoline stocks at 226.7, down 1.5 million for the week, and down 2.1 million from last year. Distillate stocks 171.8, down 1 million from last week, and up 44.5 million from last year. So a lot bigger stocks than a year ago, but slightly smaller stocks for the week. Ethanol production jumped this week to 923,000 barrels per day. That's up 42,000 from the previous week, and 40,000 below last year. Ethanol stocks at 19.672 million barrels. That's down 19,000 even with the jump in production, but still 1.552 million barrels below last year, so positive in that regard. Friday, we do have the crop production report out. Right now, the guess is 177.9 on corn, with production of 14.823 billion and an ending carryout stock of 2.120 billion. That's down about 700,000 from earlier estimates, or 700 million, I'm sorry. Soybean crop is projected at 51.7 bushel per acre, with a total production of 4.288 and an ending carryout stock of 363. That's the lowest stock we've seen in several years, so a little friendly, but normally we got to get below 200 before the market really gets excited. So we'll see. There will also be production numbers in for wheat and world production numbers that will be in the report included on Friday. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.